Exclusive. William and Kate use oldest trick in crisis playbook to save Andrew's blushes. Prince William and Kate, the Princess of Wales, have moved into their new forever home at Forest Lodge, just when the royal family needed a softer story in the wake of Andrew's latest scandal. The Prince and Princess of Wales have used the oldest trick in the crisis comms playbook after moving their family into a new home, it's been claimed. Prince William, Kate, and their 3 kids have officially moved into Forest Lodge, a Grade 2 listed 8-bedroom mansion in Windsor Great Park. They planned the move over George, Charlotte and Louis half-term breaks, and set themselves a deadline of moving in before Bonfire Night on November 5th. But after construction work on their new home finished earlier than expected, they slowly moved their belongings in over the course of the week. An exclusion zone was put in place around Forest Lodge in September ahead of the family's relocation. But the move means they're temporarily closer to William's uncle, Andrew, who is in the process of leaving Royal Lodge. Royal Lodge is about 1.5 miles away from the Cambridge's new family home. Andrew was stripped of his royal titles earlier this week and was made to leave his home, over his relationship with pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. Buckingham Palace's firmly worded statement confirmed Andrew would no longer be the Duke of York, and would simply be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. William and Kate's move into their new home was perfectly timed to try and draw attention away from Andrew's ongoing scandal, April expert has claimed. As the perfect poster royals, the duo tried to move the conversation onto something softer, in a bid to regain the public's love and trust, they said. PR expert Dermot McNamara told The Mirror, "Whenever there's a royal scandal, you can almost guarantee a new house, a new charity initiative, or a glossy family photo to follow soon after. It's one of the oldest tricks in the crisis comms playbook. When the headlines turn messy, always shift the focus to something wholesome." The public loves to see William and Kate doing the everyday things, like moving home, supporting causes, walking the kids to school. Those images quietly remind people why they still love the royals, and they help drown out the noise around whatever's gone wrong elsewhere. William and Kate are the dependable modern couple the palace often releases in terms of crisis, added Dermot. The family is generally loved by the masses, he claimed, and are a steady hand to Riga in the spotlight when it's somewhere they'd rather it wasn't. While the Waleses were always planning this move, the timing of when it's shared with the public is entirely at the palace's discretion. "We only know the details when they want us to. Every announcement is carefully managed, from the photographs that are released to the tone of the statement and the day it lands in the media cycle. They control the timing, the tone and the optics. This one just so happens to land neatly at a moment when the firm could do with a softer story." King Charles stripped his younger brother of his Prince and Duke of York titles on Thursday night, and a statement from Buckingham Palace stressed both his and Queen Camilla's thoughts were with victims of abuse. Andrew was accused by the late Virginia Giuffre of sexually assaulting her as a teenager, after she was trafficked by pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, which the former prince denies. A newly released grim email saw Andrew ask Jeffrey Epstein to catch up just months after the pedophile was released from prison for prostituting children. The bombshell email was released in unsealed court documents from a 2023 legal battle between the U.S. Virgin Islands, where Epstein owned a private island, and J.P. Morgan over its alleged dealings with the financier, which the bank settled. In the exchange, Epstein, who had been released from prison in July 2009, suggested Andrew should meet former J.P. Morgan executive Jes Staley in London on April 22, 2010. Andrew replied, "I would love to, but sadly heading into the stands today and back via Kiev next Friday, so we'll miss him. But I will make sure I meet him soon on another trip. Also, I have no immediate plans to drop by New York, but I think I should at some stage soon. I'll look and see if I can make a couple of days before the summer. It would be good to catch up in person."